This is Goddess. Your love goddess is here.
Hello, and welcome back. It's your girl, Goddess Star, and this is episode Cheryl. Here we speak the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. If it don't apply, let it fly. Remember, guys, these messages are only general. Please take what resonates, okay? Don't try to make it your story if it ain't your story, all right? Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification on the next time I post my videos. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. Let's jump right in, my friend. Hey, y'all. Hey, collectives. I see y'all shining bright like a diamond. Let's jump right in. You could not be in no communication with this person, no contact. This person could be having the worst karma. People is showing this person their true colors, okay? You could have chemistry with this person, spark, passion. There's an attraction here. On the flip side, we got the King of Cups. This person wants to come in and try to make things work out. They want to make things work out with you after having chemistry. They know that you have chemistry with this person. You have chemistry here. There's an attraction here. They want to come out, but it ain't. There it goes. Confusion. But they're uncertain at this time. They're unclear and unsure about how you feel. They want to make sure you have the same, the same energy that they want to come in with, okay? Okay, so we got dishonest, deception, and trickery. This person wants, I feel like in the future this person wants to be honest here. With the chemistry here, wait a minute, oh, it's upside down, hold on. With chemistry, sparks, and passion, they're hopeless at this time, okay? They're falling apart, Spirit says, okay? With the confusion, they're uncertain about how you feel. They don't want you to reject them, okay? And only you. They don't know if if they're the only one in your eyes. They think it's somebody else here, okay? Uh-oh. So yeah, they're coming out of this mistake or whatever they made. They were a lost soul. They're awakening who they are now. Intuition. They regret all this confusion and this rejection here. They didn't use their intuition, okay? They had a cloudy judgment, okay? Some type of illusion. They were unbalanced and distorted here, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Pride, yeah. They were too much in their pride. They were arrogant and stubborn. Okay, even though you had chemistry with this person, and they're in despair at this time, misunderstanding. Oh, they understand now. They're not in victim mentality. They were in their pride and ego. They were being stubborn. They want to come in and apologize. Okay, yeah. So no communication, no contact. Thank you. Death. Awareness, importance, and value. This person sees that you are of value. Okay? Healing. You decided to heal your energy. You know what I'm saying? Cleanse and purify your energy, okay? We got bitterness is in reverse. They no longer want to be bitter. Resentment, anger, and hurtful words. They're coming out of that energy, okay? They don't want that. Okay? Let's keep reading, guys. 1 second. Let me, the cards are all turned this way, that way. So hurting you, I do feel like this person dealt with karma instantly here. That's when people be thinking they playing games with you. God sees everything. If you're not coming towards a person in the right energy, God will, He will make it seem here, okay? They having the worst karma here. The people showing up, the people, yeah, they realizing, they in realization here. Yeah, they didn't understand your energy or your light, but they understand now. You healing. Yeah, you use your intuition here. You're not, yeah. You set I don't know why. You setting a healthy foundation. You established a healthy foundation. This could be family and security for yourself. They didn't realize what you was doing. While everybody was sitting back laughing and joking, talking about you like a dog. You set a foundation for yourself and your family. Okay, we got healing and clingy, holding on, obsessing, and spying. This person watched and sat back to you and watched you heal. Okay, they were feeling suffocated. Whoever they were with was suffocating them. Memories, yeah. It's a bittersweet energy. It's a bittersweet. They're reminiscing here, okay? Shocking, turmoil, unexpected, because you use your intuition. They weren't expecting that. They thought they was gonna be able to keep playing in your energy, and you ain't had, you didn't have intuition. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Lustful, because they were just lusting over you. They wasn't really focused on how you felt mentally, physically, and spiritual. They was only concerned about the sexual energy, non-committal, forbidden energy. Maybe this person was already in a connection. Thank you, Spirit. Escaping blockages and pushing away. Yeah, they could have pushed you away. You said, well, okay, let me go away. If somebody keeps pushing you away, eventually you know what I'm saying, you go away. That's me. You're not going to keep breadcrumbing me and thinking I'm supposed to just stand, thinking and no. You push me away, I'm gone. You understand? Because there's too many people out here that want to your love, that want to be in your energy. You understand? A lot of the collectives always seem to get is those type of unhealed men and women. But no, it's not working that way. People showing their true colors to this person. Thank you. They only want you. But somebody in their energy, they're bitter. They're angry. They could have had some hurtful words said to this person. Yeah, they set boundaries. Somebody set boundaries with somebody in their present here, okay? There was some type of resentment, devoted, attached, craving only you. Somebody is bitter about this situation. They could have had harsh words with whoever they in energy they're in. I don't feel like this was you. If they did, they had some harsh words to say to you that hurt. You know what I'm saying? No, drawing the line enough. You like, I'm out of here. You started focusing on your self-growth, self-focusing, and soul-finding. Yeah, this person is fantasizing about you, daydreaming, and imagining while they spying on you. Okay, it's soulmate that you release. Okay, yeah, just as soon as I said it, the release card came out. Yeah, this was a soulmate that you released. You moved on and walk away while they're in fantasy world and bittersweet type of energy. They're coming out of some type of sorrow, loss, grief, depression. They're coming out of some type of depression. Okay? 5 can be significant. That's some type of change here. Yeah, single, lonely, and solitary. You could definitely be withdrawn, or they try to withdraw you from people, or all this crazy stuff people be trying to do because you got depth. You got value to yourself, okay? After them having holding on to secrets with a third party here and they didn't resist the change here. Now they're a secret, they're the secret admirer here. They're suppressing their feelings here. But they're dealing with some conflict about you healing. And they're obsessing and watching here at a distance. They want a commitment. They want to come in because they don't no longer feel like you're better off with them. They feel like you're better off without them. They feel like you're better off with them. They're in a type of emotional turmoil right now, okay? After rejecting you. They want to come in with a second chance. They're longing for you. Okay, family. Okay, parenthood, pregnancy. That was in their pride and ego. They were stubborn, arrogant here. Yeah, you was at your breaking point. You said, no, y'all people did not give me peace. Okay, they were giving you mixed signals, blocking emotions. They know they messed up. They stressing here. A lot of arguments about you. Somebody met a false divine masculine. This person is not a divine masculine. Somebody made a mistake. They were a lost soul. Okay, yeah. They're not a free spirit. They don't believe in adventure or taking risks, but you do. Which cause they want to come in and confess. They want to come clean. They want to reveal a secret here about them being dishonest and some type of deception, and they abandoned you. They left you out. That's what I was trying to get, the energy I was getting. They kept trying to let you out, trying to single you out, and you walked away. Now they're in pain here and missing on your intimacy. Yeah, this is shocking to this person. You was loyal to this person. After you had attraction with this person, sparks, passion, everything. It was some type of delay. You changed. They got sidetracked. Okay, they messed up their foundation because they were in lustful energy. Yep. Ecstasy is here. Same energy. Yeah, now they want to come in and chase you here. They want to pursue you here. After bluffing, wearing the mask, they want to take they want to take the mask off. Okay, they're sinking in despair. They're falling apart at this time. They want a new beginning. They want a new direction. They want to start over and return to you. You said no second chances. It's in reverse. Okay, opportunity, making amends here. Finally, Spirit says, behind the scene, they want closure about this obsession here. Infatuation. This person admires you. They're addicted to your energy. After being shallow, hollow on the inside, they bored. Some type of exhaustion. They're drained. It's been a long journey here. You got, Spirit says that's the truth. You had true intentions with this person, okay? And you were honest. They got clarity. They could be watching you on a camera here, avoiding, blocking, and pushing you away. Yeah. Now they're feeling trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. The energy, yes, because some conflicts, hot and cold, multiple choice. They could have other options here that cause illusion, okay? They're unbalanced because of it. Yeah, use your intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing, okay? There's a realization here that you're beautiful, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. You could have went through a transformation, okay? All right. Divine feminine, the bottom of the deck. All right. Let's pull from another deck, y'all. This King of Cups. Give me this King of Cups energy, Spirit. They want to come near you and make things work, okay? They want to come towards you and make things work. 11, 20 could be significant. Thank y'all for tapping in. Give me this King of Cups. They want to come towards you. They want to come towards you and live in loving energy. They thought you was naive, but you was strong-willed. They know now. Yes, yes. Person be handsome, past lover. They thought you was naive. They could be a starseed too. You understand? You got big success coming. They feel like a fool. They're longing for your love. They thought you was naive. They found out you was not naive. Okay? They thought you was they thought you was dumb, pretty much. I hate to use that. They thought you was naive. Not dumb is not. They thought you didn't know much. But you shocked this person. Somebody could be a minister of God here, or this could be you, of the Lord. This is a masculine or feminine energy here. Somebody was waiting. They kept waiting on you. They felt like you was waiting on them to heal. Sagittarius could be significant. Yeah, miracles is coming in. Miracles is here. They could be an old soul. Give me. They want to come near you and make things work. Earth sign. Be a billboard soon. Somebody could have had somebody that was in competition. New change for the better is here, okay? Somebody made the wrong choice here. A true gentleman. Next step energy is here, okay? You changed your life here. This person relied on your energy. You detoxed your life. If you didn't, you need to. Listen in reverse, though. I feel like you starseed. You did. You detoxed your life and lost a good friend. This person could have lost a good friend. They getting over some type of conflict. Somebody that was a thief. They want to come back and make things right. This person run the street or like to run the street a lot. They released somebody that was actually, believe it or not, a past person they were stuck in the past with. That was a dark witch. Okay, somebody could be tall. You broke generational curses here. Somebody wrote them. They made a wrong choice. Somebody want to come in. You were strong-willed. I do feel like the mental health person dealing with some type of mental health comes first, or you cleanse your mental health was more important than what these people were trying to do or say. Options were toxic. Somebody want to come in and give you a ring. Person could have been light skinned, short hair. This person's in love. They praying here. A lover. You got a new life. Somebody this person that's praying. They did some type of moon magic. They did, so you could be Aries, you got Capricorn upright, a secret admirer. Somebody cut a karmic off and their check got bigger. They made an OnlyFans. Somebody, they left the old life. This could be you. Your energy is powerful. Somebody want to gift you with a ring. Something about a clothing line. Somebody going to be signed. Somebody released a Gemini. You could drink dark liquor here. A secret admirer. Somebody cut off game is on fleek here. You trust your intuition. A lot of love and support is coming in, okay? Payday is here. Spirit says growing pains. This person's getting out of growing pains. A sister, Pisces, somebody said Pisces that was tall, or a woman or a man that was tall. They are spiritually healer, but it's in reverse. They could have lost their gifts. Somebody could have lost in court. Somebody lied to a lot of people. This tall man or woman that drink light, Archangel Michael is helping this come out. You could have blocked this person. They lost in court. Just like I said, thought they was going to gain some money. They lost in court. They was desperate for your attention, okay? Yep. They lost. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what else. I don't know how long this reading gonna be. I probably gonna live tomorrow, y'all. Okay, let me see. Let's get an oracle. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, can you guys please do that at this time? Make sure y'all check me out at Flower Child Prophecy. That's my other channel. Spirit says they'll be back. Yep, they'll be back. You completed the cycle. Somebody wants to come in and date you. Okay? Somebody could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Angels are around you here. Somebody wants to come in and communicate. They were trying to figure themselves out, okay? You let go. There's a vacation here. Okay? Somebody was dealing with a divorce. They was breaking up. There's a commitment and a honeymoon. Okay? Somebody wants to, you know, get in a commitment, get engaged, take what resonates, okay? But somebody in the background spying. This person is spying. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that's spying on a connection. Okay? Let's keep reading, y'all. Let's get a message from the angels. Happy holiday to everybody. Heart-to-heart conversation. Spirit says give the relationship a chance, okay? New love. New love is here, okay? Give the relationship a chance, Spirit said. All right, let's get we're going to pull from a Cupid's arrow now and see what we need to release. Okay, there we go. I don't need this card. This card doesn't belong in here. Yeah, release. It says releasing the grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activity. And I believe a lot of the collectives did do that. I don't hold no grudge for nobody. Because all the stuff that I didn't accomplish, all of the love that I have gotten from people, places, and things, my family, my kids, my children, you understand? I'm happy. There's an expansion here. You're not scared. Yeah. Get more balance here. A lover, somebody released a lover here that was weak-minded. They were in denial, and you were awakening to who you are. This person want to make a decision. You retreated here and focus on your creativity and your abundance, okay? Yeah, you sacrificed the twin flame or walked away and overcame these obstacles here, and they want to come in and apologize. All right? Yep. All right, y'all, let's keep reading. Let's see what else. What's this confession this person want to say to you? If they could have a chance to speak to you, what do they want to say? The reason why they're not in communication. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shoot. Okay. Why they're not in communication. So, no communication, no contact, having a worse karma. What do this person want to say? And people are showing them their true colors. All these people, they are showing them who they really are. They showed you, just like they showed you who they were. People is really showing their true colors around this person, okay? Thank you. I have lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you anymore. They lost faith. I feel like this is your energy. I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. So they lost faith because they didn't have it their way like Burger King. So they didn't have their way like Burger King. And they can't see a future with you because they don't see a future with themselves. You understand? If this is you, you lost faith in them and you don't see a future with them anymore. I don't feel guilty. They don't even feel guilty on how they treated you. So what goes around comes around, and that's why people showing them their true colors, and they're having the worst karma. All right, and you know what? We're going to leave it right there and move forward in Jesus' name. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for tapping in. These messages are only general, okay? So let me pull a little whisper and see what third party. Read between the lines. There was a third party, okay? Watch this here. No communication, no contact. A proposal. Somebody want to come in and propose something too. They want to have a cocktail. They had a spiritual awakening. They want to get a little buzz on. They wearing a mask. You don't know what I mean? They want to get brave, have one little cocktail, and come in and tell you how they feel. A third party, something about a relationship and travel. Okay? A love offer, an engagement. Like I said, an agreement of which come true. That's my confirmation right there. Thank y'all for joining me. I'll do a prayer. I thank y'all. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for bringing me here, reading for the collectives. May everybody's dreams come true in Jesus' name. Stay positive, y'all. 2026 coming in hard. If you're a content creator, keep posting that content. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.